Hello and welcome back to Kitten Up Kitten for a very short and very impromptu whip and ramble, because I didn't get a chance to finish doing this the other day. So I just thought I've got a little bit of time before my client comes, so I thought I would come on and just do a little bit of this. Now, I'm not answering questions or anything. I've literally got a few minutes, so I just thought I would come in and try and get this square finished off. I hope you're okay. I hope you're all right. I have had no time this weekend to diamond paint other than when I was at work. So what I actually did, I took the little round witch picture to work, just because it's easy to carry around, and did some of that at the weekend, which is great. I have been at work. I did an extra shift on Sunday, so apart from watching some much needed whip and chats while I was at work, I haven't really done a lot. I did have a nice long conversation with Penny a couple of times this last week, actually. So that's Penny from Cow Sparkles. But it is very busy with nails this week. Now, I am off for the next 3 days, but I do have stuff to do. I've got my granddaughter, and I've got to go and pick my glasses up. Oh, I shall be so glad to pick my glasses up. But obviously I have now put up the details of PK November. So I hope you guys can join me, because that would be fabulous. And it will mean I can get some of this done, which is a good thing. Now, I do have a mix of colours in this tray. I'm just picking out whatever. It's pretty confetti anyway, so I don't think it's really going to matter. I just wanted to get this section finished off. Do you know what? I used to hate not finishing a section. I always used to say, I'm not going to sit down and diamond paint unless I can get that section done. But as time has gone on, that's what I've ended up doing. Now, tomorrow, I do need to do a resin pour, because I have got not only an Etsy order to fulfill, but I also have some coasters to finish off for my son and his girlfriend. And I do have a new mould which I still haven't had the opportunity to try for cover minders, so need to do that. But on top of that, we've had some other stuff going on house-wise. I will give details of that at a later time. At the minute, I can't divulge anything more than that. We've been busy as a family doing something together, which is kind of nice. Not done that before. So hubby is being very helpful. So we're right up here, aren't we? So it's that one there. So I am using my Goldie pen. You see, I've got a drill here, so where does that one go? Because that shouldn't be in there. Let's take that out. I haven't even got a cook pot out. But yeah, we've been playing around with some bits and pieces, so as soon as I have an update on that, I will let you know. But you know, when you've got a busy life, you've got to take your opportunities to diamond paint when you can grab them. And this was mine today. This was mine. It was like, all right, I've got a couple of hours, and I thought, if nothing else, I can get this done. I can get this section finished, because I do hate leaving sections undone. So let's go for the next colour. I'm going to go for this one. I do also need to do my nails because I lost my thumbnails. Now my nails need redoing because it is a while ago since I did them. 3854, but that's probably going to be tomorrow because like I said, I've got nails in tonight, and by the time I finish I've still got to cook dinner, and yeah, I'm not going to want to do them late this evening. I've had quite a busy morning. It's been, oh, I didn't turn my pen on. Had quite a busy morning. It's been a little bit stressful at work today, but you know, I'm hanging on in there. Okay, so I should have 2 here. I think I've gone so wrong. Am I looking in the wrong place? So let's find a marker, Sam. So here's your marker. So I'm going to take these 2 on the bottom line and I'm going to go all the way across. You see what I mean? I shouldn't have 3 across there. Oh, what have I done? I've done so wrong on this. It's ridiculous. So on here, I should have... That's where that one is, so I should have 2 there, so I should have another dark brown one in here. I think I've gone horrendously wrong on this section. Horrendously wrong. It's definitely on this line. I'm trying to find a common spot. Right, so that's that there, that's that there. So across here should be that one there. Okay, I think that's that one. So then I should have a 2 space. Yeah, you see, I should have a space there. I have gone wrong, but you know what? I'll figure it out later. It's fine. It's fine. Who said doing heaven and earth was easy? See, I've got a space here, and I shouldn't have. Or is that there? That should be there. No, that's right. Which means that I should have a space here. So it should be that one. Not good, is it, when you don't know what you're doing? But then that's my life. To be fair, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. So wing it, that's what I say. Fake it till you make it. If all else fails, you know, what's the worst that can happen? We've got a bit of a dodgy picture. Not a problem. Okay, so this bit is definitely that one. So I can do that one. And then we've got these 2 and that one. So we'll do that one first because I know it's these 2. Do you know what? I'll correct it. It will mean that I will do what Penny absolutely hates, and I'll end up just putting drills in to fill the gaps. But you know, didn't say I was professional, did I? So I do hope that you are all well. I know it's been a little bit of time since I last posted. I am hoping to get some videos done this week with a bit of luck. I just need to get myself ahead a bit, I think. So I'm going to go for these. How many of these I've got? 734. And I do also need to go through my drills and check what I need, because I need to let Penny know. Because I want to make sure that I do have enough for what I need for PK November. So if you haven't already heard, Penny, thank you, because she has been telling everybody on all her videos about PK November. And I know it's because she really wants an excuse to be able to do Heaven and Earth. And you know what? You don't need an excuse, just do it. It's fine. We're all allowed to choose what we want to do sometimes. But here is what it is. It is an event. It is called PK November, because you can take part if you are doing any project using Pattern Keeper. So it doesn't necessarily have to be heaven and earth. It may be that you've got a chart from somewhere else. Let's get this right. So if that's that one, that'll be that one. Trying to make less mistakes so that I can try and salvage this section. Yeah, it can be any, you know, if you're cross stitching, you can cross stitch along. But if you don't want to take part in the actual event, then just join us for the whip and chats, because there will be a video going up. So the first thing that you need to do, you need to take a photo of your whip on the 30th of October, and you need to email it to me at kittenupkitten@gmail.com. Let's do, oh, there's a few of those. What number's that? 420. So if you do that, and what you need to do is you need to send me a picture of your whip, and you need to tell me what percentage you're at and how many stitches you have done. And then on the 1st of November, I will launch the event. Right, hold on, I've got one in the wrong place there. There we go. I will launch the event, and that will be done as a video, and then I will be doing a section per day. So the plan is that we all get together and we work every day, one section, be that a 2x2 or a 3x2 section every day in the month of November. Now, because of my jobs, etc., it is possible that I may have a day where I will film the next couple of days whips, because I'm just busy and it's the only way I can do it. However, on a Tuesday evening, I will be doing a live. This will take place at 8:30 British time. So you need to find out what time that is in the country where you are, and you can join me where you can whip along on your pattern keeper project, and we can work together, and then we can help each other. We can get everybody jiving along, doing the same thing. It'll be such good fun, and that way we can all make some progress on our pattern keeper projects in November. So at the end of every week, so every Sunday evening, you would then send me another picture of where you are, how many stitches you've done, what percentage you've done, because there will be prizes for this. So there will be a prize for overall best whip. We will all vote on that. There will also be a prize for most percentage completed, and there will be a prize for most stitches done, because they aren't necessarily the same thing. You could have a really big project, and actually, even though you haven't completed a massive amount of percentage, you've actually done a lot of stitches. Or you could be doing a small one and you'll get a huge percentage done, but you won't get so many stitches done. So it should even out and everyone gets a fair shot. But you do need to take part, and you do need to send those pictures every week. I don't want to clear that one. I want to... This was doing this the other day, wasn't it? There we go. So let's go back. L, do that. That way everyone gets a chance at a win, you know, which is what we all want. So I do hope you will join me in that challenge. Would be nice to have everybody on board. You see, I've also got this is out as well. I've got so many drills missing here, and drills where I shouldn't have them. Not even funny. Never mind. Never mind. It'll work out in the end, I'm sure. So that is what PK November is. Really looking forward to it. It does mean a fair bit of work from me, because obviously you knew I was going to do it sooner or later, right? There we go. It's fine. They went in. So hopefully you can all join me, and we can get working together on our pattern keeper, because I would like to get some of this done, because you know, it's sitting here. But like I said, I apologise for the washing machine. Sorry about that. Mum came through. Can't remember what I was saying now. Right, let's find the next colour. So let's go for tick. Let's do that one, 834. So yes, I do need to sit tonight. Oh, I don't need many of these. 94. So what I'm going to do tonight is I am going to sit down, and I am going to check with what I've got in here, what I've got in my spares, and what I've got down here, to see which ones I still need, so I can let Penny know if there's anything that I want in case she has some, because I don't want to run out during PK November, because that would be silly, wouldn't it? And I mean, if I do, you know, there is a chance that I may. If I do, I do. And I have made the decision that I will then try and make sure I've got it in the right place. We've got three down, that one. I will carry on and I'll fill the gaps in later, you know, because I'm not going to stop doing what I'm doing for the sake of right, so it's that one. So I've got one missing there as well, so I think that one goes across there like that. These are nice square B. I don't know where I got these drills from. They're possibly Diamond Art Club, because they're very nicely square, lining up beautifully. If only I'd only saved Diamond Art Club squares. Or, to be fair, I've got a spare drill there as well. I'm going to put that to one side, because there is every chance that I may need that. Yeah, or Diamond Art Studio squares, because they're very good too. So that's that one. So I know they're a good company, wherever I've got them from. They're a good one. But it was just an opportunity to come on and film and get some of this cleared off. Because it isn't going to take massively long. Right, so we've got that one. I am using my clear pen from Admiral Zest. I do like this one. But I didn't get a cook pot out. It is on the windowsill next to me. I've just not had a chance to do it. So it's that one. Didn't have it. I literally threw the canvas on my desk. I have got a hand towel and paper towel next to me here, ready to put in place. I have got a puppy pad on the chair opposite, ready to convert this desk back to a nail table. And I think that's pretty much going to be my life for the next few weeks. I am, however, having a week off, as you know, for half term. That's week commencing the 24th of October. So for a week, I probably will still be filming, because I'll be diamond painting, but I won't be doing nails. I won't be at work, not doing anything. I'm going to chill out. And boy, is it needed. Right, H. 167. Let's get that. I will be glad to move down this picture a bit and get rid of some of these muted colours. It would be nice to do something different. So that one goes in there. That one goes in there. So when I am doing each of my squares, I highlight them as I put the colour in, and then it is that one, and then I tick it off as done when I've done all of them in one square, because that minimises mistakes, doesn't eradicate them, it minimises them, because you can clearly see that I have made mistakes. And I think if you enter into doing a heaven and earth project thinking that you will never make a mistake, then you are going to be sorely disappointed. Right, there's the 3, there's the 2, go across, it's that one. There's the 3. It's that one. Because you do make mistakes, you know, it is a lot harder to do, you know, it does take a little bit more thinking. Right, these both go in here, so that's a nice easy one. And then we've got 2 in this bit, so we should have 3, that one, and that one, like so. Done. But that's what makes it fun, isn't it? So we have got one extra one here, I think. No, that's right. So let's do that. And then we've got one there, which is that one. And then we've got one here, which is that one. And then we've got one here, which is that one. So that's that done. So a lot of the time you can actually sort out where you are. Now I choose on Pattern Keeper, you can make these blocks of colour so that you can't see the symbol underneath. I choose not to do that unless I'm taking a good look back at it, because it means then that I can still see the symbol underneath, so that if I do go wrong I can pick up on it at some point. You know, I'm not saying that every single drill is going to be in exactly the right place, because it's not. You're going to make mistakes unless you're very, very, very good. If I wasn't filming and talking at the same time, I probably wouldn't make as many mistakes, but that is life, and it would be a very boring channel for you if I just painted and didn't talk. 8, 3, 9. Where are you? So that is the payoff, you know, in exchange for being able to bring you content. I have to risk maybe getting stuff in the wrong place. And if that's the payoff, then so be it. Now I've just done that wrong. So let me put that one in, because that one's there. So I've done that one and that one. You see, it's just knowing where you are. Right, so that's the 2 there. So it's this one. So I can do those. And then the next one is down here anyway. So do that one. And then we've got one there, which is that one. You've then got one there, which is that one. And then we've got 3 together. So let's see if we can multi-place. So those 3 go in there, like so. That's that one. Then we want one there. And then we've got these 2 here. Yeah, I always think this symbol looks like a slice of watermelon, if you can see it on my screen. Oh, I've still got one on my Right, so where did that one go? To there. There. Doesn't want to release. There we go. Oh. Thank you. Right. So it's just those two. One there. And one there. Let's get rid of those. I think it may be because I've got quite a lot on my tablet at the minute, and that's why it's glitching, because it wasn't doing this before. So I maybe need to go on and take a couple of programs off because of the extra things that me and my husband have been doing. I've had a lot more stuff on my tablet, which I don't normally. I tend to use it for browsing Facebook, Pattern Keeper and Etsy. But I have had an awful lot on there just recently, so that might be why it's glitching a little bit. So let's do that one, which is 779. But if I can just get this little bit done today, I will be happy. So it won't be, you know, a massively informative video. I just thought while I'm sitting here and doing it, I may as well talk to you at the same time. I've had a lot of comments. I'm not able to do it quite so easily when I'm working on this, so I thought I would save them for my next whip and chat. I have now sorted with the lovely lady at work who is now having I Miss You, so I'm off to get a frame for that this week, and that will be going into her son's bedroom, so I'm really pleased to see it go to a new home. So Mackenzie's Treasure, I haven't got to rush too much, and I am wanting to get the witch one done as well, so at least I've got a choice between the two. Let's choose our next target. Let's go for that, which is 3822, which is this lovely yellow. I'm going to pick the bright yellow because we've got some brighter yellows in this bit. So we want two there. So it goes there. That's that one. It's this lovely flower symbol. So we've got one there, and one there. Do that, and then we've got two over here, so one there and one in the corner, and just as I say it, I start sinking. Helpful. I don't think it always helps that I'm using my thumb either to do these. Now I should have 5 across here and I haven't, so where have I gone wrong? Shouldn't have one in there, so let's move that one out the way. So that should be down there, and I should have 8. Yeah, that one goes there. So that's what I do. If you find that you've made a mistake, you sort of figure it out as you're going along. That's all you can do. Unless you take them all off, and I'm not doing that. Took me long enough to get them done. I am waiting for my husband to get back from a fracture clinic. He was going back today to potentially have the cast removed and a splint put on, so that's what we're hoping for. So that's that colour done. Right, let's get rid of these stars because I've only got 2. 9, 3, 8. It'll be quite easy later to go through and have a look to see what I need still. So it's not going to be a hard job. Do that again. Let's get rid of that. Thank you. So they can go in there. And unfortunately, I am one of those people that if I get to the end and I've got spaces, I'll probably just use whatever colour I've got in my tray. Because that's what I do. Okay, let's go for this one because we've got a few of these. So what are these? 833. Which is this brownie green colour. So that's that one done. That one, and oh, like so. That's them two. Got one in this section, which is there. Got that. It's that one. That one. That one. Like that. And we've got one there. Like that. That was nice and easy. Plenty of time. Plenty of time to get this done. Right, next, let's do the 8 ball, 801. Only need 3. See if I can. No, got 4. Sod's law in it. You can never just get one. So that one. There. Oh no, I need 4. No, I don't. It's off camera. It's off the sheet. Thought I'd underestimated and pulled the right amount out then, but clearly not. But at least we're nearly there. Now I'm using a small tray because it is bitty. I don't need a big tray. You know, you don't need a big tray when you're doing a heaven and earth project, unless you've got something that is very, very blocky, but that's very unusual with heaven and earth. 3031. So by having a small tray, because I'm not having to line them up, you know, it is literally just getting a couple the right way round and putting them in. So you will be changing the colour in your tray often, like that. So you don't need a massive tray for this. Like that. Next, let's do that one. 869. We only need 3, which is generally what happens when you get near the end of your. I did actually pull 3 out that time. When you get near the end of your section, you're very often just doing bits and pieces. I'm just trying to move that over a bit because there's a bit of gap in there. Let's do that one. And then we've got one down here, which is in there. That's that one done. And then the last one goes in this corner. Like that. So I haven't got any more of those to put back. Next we have got 3012, which is this green colour. It's nice to see some of the greenier colours coming in now as well, whereas we had predominantly got those browns. So it's nice to see something different. Change it to the pen, Sam, you'll get on better. And then one up here, like that. I'm not too concerned at this point if my drills do not look very straight, because I will use a straightener when I finish. I will also roller it, just to make sure those drills are laying flat. Right, let's do the S next, which is 3781. That one. So yeah, it was just a opportunity to come on and do a little filming session like that, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one, and that one. So all those done. So just one over here, which is that one. Doesn't take long once you get to this point. It really does not take long to get them in the right place. And yeah, it's always going to be this way, I think, unless you're one of them people that does all of the smaller amounts first. Look at this, 471. Probably don't even need to pull these out. I only need 2. Just the wrong way round. Flip over. So I think I mentioned in another video that I wanted to talk about how you evolve as a diamond painter. So I may have mentioned this before, so I apologise if I'm repeating myself. But it is kind of, you know, important, because you do evolve when you first start. You know, you will start doing, you know, you will start your diamond painting in one place, and then as you evolve you start in a different one, or you will use a certain item and then you won't use it for a while, that sort of thing. And for me, one of the biggest things is recently, because of this, because it was easier to work with the clear cover, I have actually been using my cover minders. 3855, and the reason is, it's not because I enjoy working with the plastic, because I don't. I hate working with the plastic, but the benefit to working with the plastic is when it comes to rolling your canvas back up. It is quite hard to roll a canvas with cover papers on and it not, your sticky bit not to get compromised. So I have recently evolved from using cover papers. Now, I'm not saying I will never use cover papers again, because that would be silly. I very well may use cover papers again. I've got so many missing off this bit. So I've got those. So I've got 2 missing there. I've got 1 in the wrong place there. Got 1 missing down here. It's ridiculous. I'm missing so many. Yeah, so just because I do roll canvases to take them to work and stuff, it's actually easier to section off the plastic. And the biggest mistake that I made was by sectioning the whole canvas with plastic right at the beginning. I actually prefer to do it as I'm going along. And that's working very well for me at the minute. And I never thought that I would do that. But actually, it's working. So, you know, don't be afraid to try the things that other people try. You know, try them out. You may even need to try them out a couple of times before you get the hang of it. But try them out, because you never know. Because as you evolve, as you are diamond painting longer and longer, as your circumstances change, you may find that a different way will work better for you. So don't be afraid to watch other people, have a look at the way they're working and give it a go, because you've not got anything to lose. I mean, in the instance of sectioning the cover paper, if it doesn't work, you just take that plastic off and go back to your cover papers, don't you? For me, with this one in particular, I haven't got anywhere to hang this one. You know, it is rolled up when I'm not working on it, so it just doesn't work with the cover paper. Okay, so V is 676. So lots of nice yellows and oranges in this section this time, which is nice. So that is that one. Oh, I didn't change it again. Do that, thank you. And that's that one. And then we've got 4 in this section. So we've got one there. I've already got one in that one. And I've already got one in that one. You see, I'm missing all of these. That's that one, that's that one. So I'm missing this one. So that might be a dark one. So let's do this, because that will then make it a little bit easier. I'm just going to do that because I can. It's my canvas. I can put the wrong drill in if I feel like it. And I do, because I can't be bothered. You know, haven't had a lot of time today. I'm hoping that this evening I might be able to go in the front room with my husband and do a bit of the witch. And I'm working on that one in the front room because it's smaller, and you know, I can just take bits and pieces in there with me. 371. So I hope you've liked the last minute video. Right, that's that section done. And see, I've got one missing. That's there. So that's that one. Yeah, I'm gonna cheat and put them 2 in there and close that up. See, I've gone wrong completely somewhere. Completely. Never mind. What's the worst that's going to happen? If it shouts at me because it's that bad, then I will go back and fix it. I've gone completely wrong here somewhere. Right, let's do... Have I got any more of those? No. So let's do that one, because that's not there. Right, let's do this colour next. What's this? 610. Nah, you live and learn. 610. Do you know what? When it comes to diamond painting, sometimes rules need to be broken. And I'm taking great pleasure in breaking them. Why not? I can. Okay, so that one and that one. That one is that. That one needs to be over there. And then we've got this one here. So I should have just 2. You're a bugger. Thank you. Okay, so let's do these ones. So we've got one there, which is that one. I think the first thing that I'm going to do is, when I finish this, I'm going to go and clear off this tablet because it's glitching. And I'm not quite sure why, but it's causing more of a headache than it needs to be honest. So I'm going to figure out what the glitch is and get rid of that. Missed that one. So let's go for the next one. What have we got? Yeah, a lot of these will be single drills. 3021. So I'll move that because I don't need that, because I haven't got enough drills to need it. 3021. So we'll just pop dip, on which I am using my my custom designed storage, and I love it. Not even lying, I love it. They are such good pots to dip in and out of. It's very easy to get the colours that you want. Absolutely love it. And it's not taking me too long to do that one, to be honest. So now I am plugging these holes where I have gone wrong and missed drills with this colour, because I can. And I don't need too many of this colour. So at the top here, it is a random splodge of so if I keep going until I've only got the holes left that I need. So I need that one, don't need that one. Don't need that one. So I should have 6. Yes, that will do nicely. Thank you very much. What's this? What's this one? 422. We need a solitary one. We're nearly done, guys. So this video is brought to you courtesy of, if all else fails, fake it. If you don't know what the colour is, just plonk one in. Just wing it. Why not? 3776. No? Yes, 3776. That one. Oh, I've got plenty of these. I need plenty of these. Need 1,000. Doubt very much I've got all those. Okay, so that's that one. Done. What's this one? 3858, which is this one. But this is where these pots come into their own, because you can just dip into them. I mean, I will always love the storage jars. I do love them. They're one of my favourites. I don't think that will ever change. What's this one? 744 is this one. So as we near the end of this very last minute impromptu video, thank you for joining me if you watched this. I know it's not always the most interesting thing, but I figured if I'm going to be sitting here doing it, I might as well film it in the absence of any other content. Now I do have a re-kitting to do, and it's basically one that I've kitted up into a storage system that I'm not keen on, and I have decided to re-kit it into one that I do like, so that I can so that I know that I'm going to enjoy using it. And you know, life's too short. Life's too short to use storage you don't like, or paint a diamond painting you're not in love with. So my advice to you is, if it isn't working, change it. But on the other hand, be brave. Try different methods. You never know, you may have come across something that you've tried before and hated. I was the same with multi-placing. I tried it 2 or 3 times and I could not get the hang of it, and then it just clicked. And the only reason I tried it was because I had a huge amount of white colour blocking, and I could not envision sitting there and doing the whole lot singly. So, you know, don't despair of trying things. If it doesn't work the first time, wait a while, go back, try again. You never know. It may just work next time, and it may just enhance your diamond painting experience. So where are we? We have done, I've stitched 201 drills today. I've got 3,600 drills of 75,375. So I'm at 4.78%. So a little bit further than I was. I'm going to put Pattern Keeper down for a minute. I'm going to pull this off. So I've just secured this to my table with a bit of washi tape. I'm going to move my little fishy out of the way, and I'm going to cut this bit off because I'm done with that section. Now, how much of a section have I got on the next one? So I've got 3 and 2, 3, and then 2 3/4. So I may do that all in one big section. But that is it from me. Thank you for joining me while I sat and finished off this section. I do hope that you've enjoyed it, and I hope that you will be back very soon to join me in PK November. I've got a popping drill there somewhere. I can feel it. Can't always see it, but hopefully my new glasses on Thursday will help with that. Let me just give it a quick roller. I have got some gapping down here, which is where, oh, I might have lost 2 actually. It looks like I've lost 2 drills, so I need to get 2 more to put in there. That's where I've secured it. In actual fact, let me just grab my pen, because there's one of them. So I'm not too concerned if it doesn't go in the right place, as long as it fills the hole in. Have I got another one? Possibly not. So the next time I pull it out, I'll put that drill in. So thank you for joining me. It is, as always, a pleasure to have you along. I do so enjoy catching up with you guys. Next video will possibly be a re-kit of that kit I was talking about. And then hopefully another whip and ramble very soon, and I can bring you up to date with comments and questions. It is, as always, over and out from this kitten up kitten to you. Bye bye for now.